Saw a girl walking down the street of New York City wearing this look, this disheveled, no frames in my glasses kind of look, and she probably did exactly what I did, just took the frames out of a pair of 3D glasses. This show has been on the air for 6 seasons? And they cancel Arrested Development after 3? What kind of a sick world is this? I've only watched one episode all the way through. That's all I could physically stomach. I started watching like a few of the other episodes, but it was just so skin-peelingly horrible, I just had to stop. People really watch this show? People are really interested in this family. The thing that I cannot stand is that throughout the show, they sprinkle in these little remarks about who the cash cow in the family is. And by cow, I mean Kim Kardashian and her giant ass that's probably like 2 axe handles wide. I'd say the diameter of that thing is probably like 45 inches. The show is revolving solely around money. The mother, Kris, is far and away one of the most disgusting individuals I've ever seen. Ever, anywhere in the world. Because she is Kim's manager, she gets 10% of whatever Kim does. Meaning, she's whoring out her children. Her children are just dollar signs to her. So fuck that bitch, number one. Gross. There are cameras following around this family who nobody would really give a rat's ass about if Kim did not come out with this sex tape where she s***ed a crooked on camera. She did. You know it. I know it. We all know that she did that. And apparently she got peed on. But I guess I just got so violently ill watching that, I said, nope, I can't watch this anymore. And missed the whole water sports sequence. And, oh man, I heard it was brilliant. I heard the lighting was impeccable. The editing was beautifully done. Oh man, what a shame. The late Robert Kardashian was in fact a defense lawyer for O.J. Simpson. But did anybody really know anything about his family when the O.J. Simpson trial was going on? No. Did anybody give a rat's ass? No. So why now all of a sudden? Why now all of a sudden? Thank God this show was only a half hour long. Because if I had to sit through an entire straight hour of watching these dumbass whores talk, I think I would have gone through the roof. I made a tally of how many times they said like in one episode. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 44 times in a 22-minute period. That's impressive. I'm really going to try not to say like. If I've said it already, then I really don't care, but from the rest of this point on, I'm really going to try hard to, not, say like so much, because, I realize, just how, stupid, it sounds. It just doesn't, sound, really all that, educated. I don't even know if I want to say, educated, but, it just sounds, stupid. I really, have, nothing better to, say. So I have to put, in between, everything, because, I can't, really form, a little thought. Wow, I really, that was completely, that was just completely, impulsive. That was, impromptu, and I apologize. I was just hurting my own ears with how many times I said in that short amount of time. Listening to the Kardashian sisters talk is the equivalent of an ipecac. It can make you violently ill. Kim and Kourtney and, what's her name, Khloe, they all got this same, nasally, whiny, voice. I want to tell them to blow their nose or something, because they just sound so stuffed up. I could go on and on just blatantly just being angry that this show even exists. Being angry at Ryan Seacrest for forming this production company. You know what? There was a point in my life where I had a little bit of respect for Seacrest. Because he knows he's a big flopping douchebag. He knows. But he makes a joke about it. And I like that he can make fun of himself, because, really, you host American Idol. You giant bucket of douche water. But I didn't know that he executively produced Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I didn't know that until tonight, and oh boy, oh Ryan, you've just lost some respect, bro. How do you feel sitting on that pile of $1 billion zillion, you jackass? In this economy, we're giving our money to these whores. And I'm not saying whores as in a promiscuous person, but these people are the definition of media whore. Media whore. All they care about is money. All they care about is publicity. And it's so sickening to see because people are looking up to that. They want to be Kim Kardashian because she's a pretty girl, quote unquote. She's too fucking plastic at this point in her life. She's a pretty girl and she doesn't do fucking squat all day. She doesn't need to do squat. She does not need to work ever again in her entire life. But I do. I gotta go to work tomorrow. That's how I make my money. I didn't get pissed on during a sex tape and a crooked on camera. I didn't do that. Shit. Too bad for me, I guess. Here's another odd point about this show. Because apparently they're just following the Kardashians around, you know. Ooh, this is real life, reality TV. What are they like when the cameras are off? You don't know. So people assume that because it's on TV and because it's supposedly taping them in their real day-to-day life, they assume, oh, like, that's how they really are. Ah, it's great. Aren't they so nice? They seem like such nice people. You don't fucking know that. Nobody fucking knows that. You don't see the producers saying, okay, this shot needs to go here so we can make it look like that this sequence of events happened before this one and then they're corresponding to this one. You don't know that. People in the business, people in the entertainment circle understand that. You don't see the editors clipping all this stuff together. You don't see the assistant editors logging hours and hours of footage of these people doing fucking nothing. And the worst thing is, you can't escape it. These people are everywhere. No matter what, you hear about a stupid story with Kim Kardashian. You hear about it nearly every day. If you live in the US, maybe in Britain. I asked some of my pals, you hear about the Kardashians over there? They said yes and no. But you guys also have to deal with Jordan and Jody Marsh, so I feel bad for you for that. Or Katie Price, as her name is now. Especially in my field, I'm on the pulse of news, of everything that's going out in the world. And I get entertainment news every day. Every day there's entertainment news. Because that's why TMZ exists, to get your entertainment news. People want to know, and that's fine. I get that people want to know. What I don't get is people that revere this family for fucking what? What did Kim do? What did Kris do? What did Kourtney do? What did Khloe do? I don't know why I always forget her. She's like the giantest one of them all. She's just really super freaking tall. Why do they deserve people's adulation? And like with anything, like with bands that I've seen, they start attaching their egos to them. They want to be that person. People want this fame for being nothing. I mean, look at the Kardashians, for fuck's sake. They don't do shit. I don't care how much entrepreneurship you can throw at me. She'd be nothing if it wasn't for who her father was. Nothing. And she'd be nothing if she didn't get pissed on in a sex tape. It's just sickening to me that people like this are highly revered when there's so many other cool people in the world. But you forget about it because you don't hear their name. You don't hear their name in Star Magazine. No. They're not on TMZ. Who gives a shit about them? Fuck them. Turn off your fucking internet, turn off your TV, and just be who you are. I just think that, like, there's so much more that people could be doing with their life instead of just revering these non-celebrities. But specifically with the Kardashians, I don't think that, I'm alone in thinking this way. I think a lot of people are getting sick of her and her entire pimped-out family. So hopefully we won't see season 7, 8, 9, 10 of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, because I'm fucking sick of keeping up with them. And with that, I'm gonna put on my my reading glasses here. I've got some cereal boxes to read. Good night, bitches.